We've got two superstars. You got a favourite?
I think Brady's on form here. He's on home soil. He did well at the World Championships. Tony Das didn't shoot, so I think the momentum's with Brady.
Time for the first semi-final here at the Yankton 2021 Hyundai Archery World Cup Final. And it's two superstars of the sport, the USA against India.
Number one, representing the United States of America, Brady Ellison. Shooting on target, number two, representing India, Atanu Das.
So the interesting subplot here, the two athletes standing in the coaching box, they are the wives of the two athletes. I wonder if this has ever happened before. We've got but husband and wife partnership on the shooting range behind Archery World Cup semi-final.
Did we have the Schlossers and the Galantines yesterday or not? I can't remember if they were in the same match.
Been a lot of archery here in Yankton for the last 10 days. Here we go now, though, for the semi-final. It's the guys at the front that we'll have our eyes on. Brady Ellison and Atanu Das. Ellison to shoot first.
Both going out to the right, both making adjustments. Conditions still look good.
Yeah. I think it is under the right hand. If he was not shot, give it. Good strong shot.
Well, Ellison has his second arrow marked for a 9, but with a measure on it, that's a 10. Now, if that arrow was to be marked up, this is already out of reach for Atanu Das. Atanu Das has got to put it in the 10, and even then, he might not get any points. He does get it into the 10, so it's a confirmed 28 on the right-hand side for Atanu Das. And now we wait for the measure on target number 1. That middle arrow, that's the one. Well, we saw it there, pair of 10s for Brady Ellison for a 29 and the first 2 set points. Atanu Das, a little reaction there. So, first set to Ellison. Atanu Das stepping up here. Shoots with a great deal of joy, shoots with a smile on his face. He needs that relaxation and calmness because the set system does allow for archers to fight back straight away. Needs a good first arrow in the second set.
Good reaction from him though, just smiling, and you know that's the best way to deal with it. Get back out there for your next arrow. Good deep from Brady as well, everything slightly to the right. Spending quite a while at full draw.
Well, Das made a slight sight adjustment. He's got another big arrow here. Put some pressure on Ellison. Pushes it low. Too much of an adjustment, perhaps. A 27. 9 is enough to go 4-0 up. There's a 9. That's all he needs. 4 set points to 0 for Brady Ellison. Nikki, we've seen over the last few weeks at the Olympic Games, the World Championships, which were here as the first part of this double header in Yankton. There was some less perfect shooting, and also the body language from Brady Ellison wasn't what we're used to. It looks a bit different today.
Yeah, I think he's more in the groove again, isn't he? I mean, it's been such a long season, and probably waiting over the 18 months where there were very few competitions just to get out here again and compete. So there's got to be a lot of mental, physical fatigue at this point in the season. And yeah, I mean, he's holding it together the best, isn't he? Tanu Das, that last shot just looked a little bit, tiny little bit soft. Like his execution wasn't as powerful as we've seen on other arrows, but both of these great contenders.
Ellison won this title back in 2010, 2011, 2014, 2016, and the last time we had the tournament in 2019, going for number 6. Tanu Das gets the 3rd set underway, and that's just what he needs. And by my reckoning, he's looking for the first ever gold medal for India in this tournament. 2 10s to start. So we're getting our first perfect score here. We are. Tanu Das with a 30. A little bit of pressure on Ellison, but he's also popped 2 into the 10. And he's put that one into the 9. Just goes to show what a little bit of pressure does. And we have a match back on our hands. Tanu Das with a perfect 30 gets his first 2 set points. Brady Ellison doesn't look too worried about it, but it does move us on to a 4th set here.
Yeah, a 29's not bad. Tanu Das shooting brilliantly in that set. Really getting into his groove now.
Nelson's the only American to have won this tournament, and I reckon he's the only American to actually medal in this tournament. He's picked up a couple of silvers and a bronze, or a couple of silvers and a couple of bronzes along with his 5 titles. Incredible performance from him. Tanu Das trying to at least mirror what Jayanta Talukdar did in Edinburgh in 2010, taking a bronze medal in this competition. Shoots first in set number 4.
Good timing, good bow arm, good strong shot.
So we're saying good timing, good bow arm. Really focusing on that, going towards the target.
Yeah. Good job, very good.
The correction, he knew it was going to go left, trying to drag it over.
Just like that. Stay in your bubble.
27 leaves the door open here. An 8 for the win. And he gets a perfect 30. as if to say to Atanu Das, anything you can do, I can do too. And there is the celebration. And he's allowed, they are husband and wife, that's perfectly allowed. Brady Ellison rocks on to yet another final. We will see Atanu Das in the bronze medal match, which is coming up a little bit later on. We have the matter of one other semi-final first to find out who Brady Ellison will face in his campaign for his 6th Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals title. What a brilliant match from him. Took 4, but he's through.